Well, hey folks, it's your old pal, King Waspinator. Welcome back to Total Party Skills. As you can see, I got some books and a sketch pad out here. Gonna write completely randomly using the random tables an adventure for Heroes Unlimited. It's gonna take, several videos to do this. I'm not gonna do this all in one sitting. Because that's like one of Heroes Unlimited's strong suits. Is that it's just fun for DMs to play with because the random tables allow you to generate all sorts of interesting villains of the week that can surprise you sometimes, and sometimes leave your head scratching as to figure out how to put all these things together into some sort of cohesive unit, and other times things come out seemingly synergistically. I'm going to be using Aliens Unlimited here. Aliens Unlimited from Palladium is a little comparable to Rift's Phase World in terms of being kind of like a comic booky alien sci-fi setting. I think the real difference is in terms of if you want a Marvel type comic book sci-fi universe with hints of Star Trek, that's actually really what Phase World is good for. Aliens Unlimited is more Star Wars-y meets heavy metal, I would say. So anyway, I had started to fill out a few basic things before we got started here. I randomly rolled up some attributes, randomly determined a level. This is just going to be a starting level villain. As I was saying, a strength with designing adventures for Heroes Unlimited is you don't really need to design big, massive, super epic campaign arcs unless you want to. It's really ideal for simple little villain of the week kind of scenarios that might stretch out a session or two, just to resolve. And let's see what we get here. So we're going to go with Aliens Unlimited. So we automatically have him started off as an alien. He's got an IQ of 15, mental endurance of 9, mental affinity of 12, physical strength of 11, physical prowess of only 7, physical endurance of 13, a physical beauty of 8, and a speed of 11. We're going to go with a randomly generated alien. So let's see. I got attributes and hit points. I typically don't roll hit points until you get to the very tail end. Let's see. So he's going to base 20 SDC because he's an alien. Alright, so I'm going to get some percentage dice. First chart here is determining super abilities. And we got a 24. That puts him into just regular super abilities, not a mutant. So he's going to have 1 major, 1 minor. And 1 minor power. Or 4 powers. Okay. Determining education and skills. We got a 18, so he's a pilot. So he's gonna get 5 piloting skills, 3 pilot related. Let's see, 2 mechanical, and basic math, advanced math, computer operation. Let's see, pilot and pilot related get a plus 15% bonus, the rest get a plus 10. And he's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 secondary skills. All right, let's figure out what this guy looks like. human-like, can easily pass for a human being. So I guess he doesn't get any unusual characteristics. Let's see, alien physiology modifications due to unearthly environments will get us an 82. So this cat comes from an aquatic world. And because of civilization that never left the ocean to walk on dry land or has returned to the water where they flourish, these aliens do not have to be fish-like in appearance. They swim with 85% efficiency. So he's automatically got swimming at 85%. With a speed equal to 2 die 4 times 10. So that's a 4 and a 3, so 70. Wow, okay, so swim, speed 70. Aliens with aquatic for their appearance are already assumed to come from an aquatic planet and may be allowed to reroll the, let's see, height, weight. Well, that's 6 plus 4 die 6 inches, so we'll at least figure out what this guy's height is. 9, 11, 16 inches, that's a foot and 4 inches, so 7'4". So we got a 7'4" aquatic human appearing guy. He's got a bonus to PS above water of 12 and below water of plus 1 die 6. So another 5, so that puts him up to 16 underwater. He's got 10 SDC above water and 20 below. Underwater dodge. Plus 2. Hold breath. Only 1 die 6 times 10 minutes. 3. Hold breath for 30 minutes. Depth tolerance of 2 miles. Okay. Reason for coming to Earth. Actually, I'm not going to be doing a coming to Earth, maybe. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe we'll start off on Earth. 8. Last of a race of people. 67. To save mankind from itself. Oh, that's an interesting villain. Concept, last of his race. Came to save mankind. You know, that's almost kind of Thanos-ish, because Thanos is the last of his race, and in his own delusional way, he thought he was saving the universe by doing his whole thing, so that can then be used for kind of like a misguided villain kind of thing, except he's just starting out in his career, and like Thanos, he'd be more like a 15th level villain. Familiarity with Earth is going to be a 19, so he's completely unfamiliar. He can read and write one Earth language well, but he's got no other familiarity. Or maybe he's just got a universal language translator. We'll go with the universal language translator. %. Speak, read English at 80%. All right. Let's see, money. He's got 94, 2 die 6 times 10,000. He's got 50,000 and 50 in the precious gems or something. He's Get some really high quality diamonds or rubies or some shit. All right, what else we got? Random equipment, earth closes, disguises, 39. None, okay. Special alien weapons. Wait a minute, do I want this guy to have ranged? Yeah, he's a pilot, so we'll go with ranged. Anyway, so that's a 24. He's got a stun pistol. How amazing. We'll just write down there. Stun pistol. Guess I'm gonna have to give him like an energy weapons proficiency as a secondary skill. Energy pistol. I can write all the rest of that down later. Additional ammo. Special melee weapon. Special vehicles. Does he have a special vehicle? Rolled an 8. Wow. Just barely got to the one-man fan jet. We'll see about that. Okay. Well, that's it on that. Now we need to determine his super abilities. We got any new tables for that? No. All right. So going back to the main rule book. I think I like the one major, one minor power thing here. So let's see what we get. Random, minor, random, major. Let's go with the major first. We got a 75 Mechano Link. And a random minor 67. Heightened sense of smell. Well, okay. All right, so let's just like say these guys got like a Lemurian from Rifts kind of vibe. They were like land-dwelling humans, but their planet flooded, and so they had to like learn to live underwater. But you know, not to a point where they no longer look human. We can say like the heightened sense of smell is like a natural thing that goes with their species, maybe like because they've learned to have to smell underwater. When they're above water, suddenly their senses of smell is super vibrant because it's no longer having to like be filtered through a liquid medium. I don't know, something to go with here. The Mechano Link might be like his own special ability to like, you know, merge with machines. That could be his also angle of what kind of trouble he's might end up stirring up on Earth. Also goes well with the fact that he's a pilot, being able to like, you know, psychically link with your computer systems and all that. All right, so he's got basically a 30 SDC and land-based, but I'll go up to 40 when he's underwater. I guess if I could take some secondary skills to give him a few bonuses to a few of his attributes. The fact that he's got that low PP, but he's a pilot, I'm gonna have to look into that. Let's see what kind of skills we might be able to get this cat to fix that a little bit. Physical skills. I need anything that'll increase PP, which is acrobatics. Gymnastics will give him a boost. And that's about it. I can get his physical prowess up to 9, so at least it's no longer like borderline penalized. Let's see, Heroes Unlimited, do they give me restrictions on secondary skills? Physical. Any except acrobatics, gymnastics, boxing, and wrestling, of course. The ones that you actually need. All right, so we got, for some reason, kind of an oddly klutzy pilot here, but maybe the Mechano Link power helps him overcome that, and he's using his mental reflexes instead of his physical reflexes for piloting. Let's just say, all right. Let's see, because of his comes from his he's the last of his kind, and he thinks he's out to save mankind from itself. I think we're gonna go with like a misguided good guy who's like into like causing damage because he's not familiar with Earth, so he doesn't really realize that the things he is proposing might seem heinous to us. I'm gonna give him a principled alignment. And oh man, I don't know. Are we gonna go with this guy's like code name of what humans call him? We're gonna call him the Submechanic. It's kind of a merging submarine with mechanic. So, all right, I'm gonna flesh this out a little bit, choose the skills, and clean it up. But here we go. We have begun our first little villain for Heroes Unlimited adventure. We're all gonna write together. Is underway. I think next time we'll probably maybe figure out what kind of criminal organization he has, or maybe work on his spaceship. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see you tomorrow with more on our little experiment here on writing an Aliens Unlimited campaign. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and various things on the internet, and stay waspinated. Oh, and Merry Krampus.